Love, peace to you in your day. I hope you're having a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. I just want to say hey and kind of share, this interesting journey, this personal journey that I'm on of growing in enlightenment, along with sharing clips from Brother Sanchez. Grateful for the work he puts in, and I just, again, balance is key, right? And to share something that people probably deal with on an everyday basis of life, and that is our mind, right? The most powerful tool we have, along with our heart, this amazing mind that has to go through so much every second. It's the controller. So, there's a lot going on inside this big, beautiful brain of ours, our mind. And it's important for us to know our mind, know, what is ours, what is our thoughts, what is our reality, what is our truth. Because, throughout life and experience, we sometimes get up in fantasy world, fantasy land, where, through TV and through, other medias that come, and you expect one thing to be away in your mind. And you have to know, as a person on every level, you start with your children and you teach them the truth, and you teach them what is reality and what is fantasy. As adults, we have to check ourselves too. Because throughout life, there's more things that bring on that fantasy world. Just dealing with, again, all these different people that we deal with, from the random person we see on the street or the grocery store, or someone we see every day, or a close friend, a new friend, a family member. There's all these different perspectives and all these different versions of you that they see, that you have of yourself with them. And along with that, there are, again, mixed and tangled is fantasy world. So people have a perspective of you that might not be true, because they live in that fantasy world. They live in that disillusionment where they expect something from you that was never communicated to you, but they expect it because in their head they had this full-blown conversation. Or they have this thought that should just be like, you should read my mind and already know what I want and what I need from you, but I just say all that to say, because again, this is the journey I'm on, and I feel like as I'm learning and growing, I have to share. And I'm grateful I have a platform to share and encourage, and let others know, like, this isn't like, like, what you're going through is real. This shift and this change and this experience we're having with coming out of the veil is real, to see things for what they truly are, instead of the disillusionment that we even had ourselves in this fantasy world that we literally played in for such a long time, of expectations and hopes for others instead of ourselves. And even that too, we have a fantasy of how we see ourselves too, and come to that reality and see ourselves as truly as we are, and hold ourselves accountable and make the changes we need to make. Pat ourselves on the backs where we're doing great at, and be loving and kind with ourselves, as the things we struggle with, the things we're trying to do better at. But yeah, even ourselves, we have fantasies about ourselves, we have fantasies about other people, and we cut off people based off our fantasies. And if you're not playing the script of other people, they cut you off too. Like, no, I gave you this script, now play it, now do it. So, as enlightened beings, and just all beings, like, as I said, we need to start with the children and just continue that, right? We got to show them truth. They say, for example, misbehave, and they're like, okay, I misbehave, now where's my ice cream? You're like, wait, okay, there's a cause and there's an effect. So FYI, you don't get no ice cream. But yeah, I just say all that to say, let's as beings, let's just work on our mind, and just knowing that there's a lot coming in from other places, other energies, and we got to know what is ours, We got to be aware of what is not good for us. We got to release the things that don't make sense, or figure out the things that need to be made sense out of, and just, let go of the things that are not true. And we have to know who we are to know that. We have to know who we are to know the things that come in that tell our lies about ourselves. We have to know that. And just be comfortable enough also with those, those random, or, you think someone you offended you, or there's some type of drama or something, anything with someone else. Let's use communication. Let's, again, let's work it out. And if you do A and then B happens, just go from there, but you can't just say, I could never, I would never, or this situation would never change, when we're not putting the effort to. But as long as you try, you do your part, and then you see it doesn't, then, walk away. But, you know, let's leave these fantasies of others that we have in our head alone, and actually see people as they are, see their actions as they are. And if there's any confusion, let's clear it up. Peace.